welcome back. So, when we left off, we just got rid of the Knight Rider, and I farmed up the Crucible Knights, or whatever they're called, the Hide Knights. We got a couple of their weapons. We got 3 of the swords, but we only got 1 helmet, 1 glove, and 1 legging. We didn't end up being able to get the chest piece, and they all started not spawning. So, what we're doing instead, I switched from the axe to the Hide Knight sword. Right now they have comparable damage, but the reason being is my shield is also going to be taking Twinkling Titanite. At least I believe so. On top of that, our weight is pretty high, so the sword is just a lot lighter. But yeah, the fashion isn't so bad. It looks pretty okay for now. I mean, I wasn't planning on running just Hide Knight gear all game, but early on, it's pretty damn good. It's got pretty solid defense along with a bunch of poise, so all around, it's a pretty nice armor set. Now this guy might be a pain because I don't have a way of parrying him. Or I'll just be able to walk around and backstab him. That works. Yeah, that works. Never mind, he's easy. You could see he barely did any damage to me. Did he even hit me? I'm not even totally sure if he hit me or not. But I think as far as armor, we're gonna go for the insolent armor. At least the chest piece. I might keep the Hide Knight gear and just have the chest piece. But I don't know, I really like the Great Helm and the chest piece for the Hide Knights, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't like capes. And it has a big old cape on it. It just kinda looks like a torn up shirt. But it would have been really nice defense. So I probably wasted a good hour farming for hide gear. And I think I counted, it's around 10. You can kill them around 10 times and then they'll just quit spawning in. Which is a little frustrating. I did forget to attune my lightning spear. And it kind of blows that we only get 3 uses of it. And that's a little unfortunate. Especially being that, like, mages, they get 30 uses. Oh shit. I forget I am gonna want a torch. Did he drop something? He did. I said light. Come on. This area is pretty difficult if you don't have a torch. Just trying to see everything, it gets kind of annoying. But with the torch, we have very little issues. Now, even using a torch, there's a couple things to watch out for. If you roll in water, it'll put the torch out, like you're dipping the torch in the water. So don't roll in water, don't go under a waterfall or anything. Okay, let me just get him away from the door. Now that I've actually got a little bit of poise, and I'm not getting staggered every 4 seconds, this is a lot nicer. I did forget to say I put a couple points into health and a couple points into vitality so I can actually wear the armor that we got. I can show those stats here in a second. We got another dude dropping down on us. So as you can see, we got our Vigor up to 18. Endurance, we put an extra point in to get it to 15. And then Vitality, we brought up to 12. So, yeah, throughout the farming, I got a lot of souls. Now that I'm actually playing a Dark Souls game, I'm messing up the names of these. Yeah, there is all kind of items all around this whole area. In fact, what time are we at? We're at 6 minutes. I bet you we could get through the majority of the area, and then next episode we'll just have to kill the boss, and then we'll be on our way to the Lost Bastille. That is if we don't die to some bullshit. I'll tell you, that Ring of the Evil Eye is actually super nice. Talk to her all the way. She'll give you some items. More human effigies. And now you can summon her for the upcoming boss fight. Not that you really need to summon anyone. Ow! Jesus Christ, that fucking hurt. Alright, nothing up here. I'm gonna try to pick up the pace a little bit so we can get through the whole area. We might even be able to go fight the boss if I'm quick enough. And so next area will just be the Lost Bastille. I guess depending on how much time we have after we finish the area, we'll see if I'm willing to make a little bit longer of a video. This is the main reason you want a torch. These guys are scared of light. If you don't, these guys will bleed you. They're extremely annoying, but as you can see with a torch, they're just run away. My B button got stuck. But yeah, as you can see, they'll build up bleed in 2 hits. It'll cut your stamina bar in half. And it's overall just no bueno, so. You gotta give them a minute sometimes to get scared of the light. Oh, this guy decided he's not scared of the light. Ow! Jesus. Yeah, until I get adaptability up, you probably won't see me do a whole bunch of dodge rolling. Mostly because it's kind of useless. Most of the time I'll get hit regardless of the roll, so... It sucks. It's so many stats that you have to get up, and you have to get them up early. You know, I want to sit here and I want to put points in the faith and attunement so I can wield spells and, you know, strength and dex, and then I also got to heal or use health and endurance. But just to add insult to injury, now I've also got to do fucking adaptability just so I can do a dodge roll. Which is one of the reasons I was really hoping to get all the Hide Knight gear, because with heavy armor you don't have to worry about leveling vigor as much. I would have to put some points into vitality, but we're coming up on a ring pretty quickly here that'll boost our equip load. So yeah, it's just whatever, I guess. That guy's poisoned. I'm hoping we'll get a bonfire aesthetic here. If we do, then I might go back to the High Tower of Flame and use it. We got another large shard. We should be able to go level up our sword again now. There's our soldier's ring. And what do I want to replace? I guess we'll replace this. I got plenty of... Where is it? There it is. So now we can put on the heavier armor. I was thinking either this or this. Oh wow, this has worse stats and it's more heavy. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't fucking poison me, but you know. Now we get to go meet Gavlan. So you do want to talk to him, so whenever you leave here, he'll move to the next area. He sells this ring that increases poise, and that's actually pretty phenomenal. Alternatively, there's the poison arrows, and those are also very nice. Really anything poison in this game is going to be very strong. But you'll notice he's one of the few guys that'll allow you to sell shit. And so I'm going to sell a whole bunch of stuff. I guess I'll sell these. I don't really want to dual wield. But I do want to make sure that I'm careful not to sell any weapon that I really plan on using, so... I don't plan on doing hexes. I'll keep the bows. Sell some of these shields. I mean, really, I could sell all of them, but who knows? It might be nice to switch to one of these later. Armor sets, we'll sell any duplicates we have, which we do have quite a few. Looks good for there. And being that this chest piece is just all around worse than the one I got on, I'll sell it. I'm going to sell this ring. I have no reason to have it. This one as well. I'm not going to ever use this. Yeah, that's fine. And then as far as items I like to sell, since I'm not doing a bunch of PvP, we're going to sell all the cracked stuff. And it's looking good. We have a bleed stone, and I'm not going to use bleed. I don't need a pale stone either. And I guess just for good measure, we'll go ahead and buy his ring. Alright, we're at 13 minutes. We are looking very good. I think we'll definitely be able to go on to the boss. Ow! Fucking hell. You don't want to hit this chest too much or you'll break it. So just be wary of that. Repower powder is super useful in this game as opposed to any of the others. There was a glitch where the 60 frames a second doubles the speed at which your weapons deteriorate, and they just never fixed it. At least that's what I'm led to understand. So you'll see, like, we just been doing this area and my weapon's about to break. Luckily I do have the axe to switch to. But yeah, that's why repair powder is so important to have. You definitely want to keep stocked up on it. Nothing worse than having your main weapon break and you can't like do the rest of the area because of it. These guys have a good chance of dropping just like a random item. Do have a guy pretending to be dead over here. Just trying to drown himself or something. Definitely got to be careful with the forward advancement on this weapon. Trying to smack those guys off. Alright, so over that way, I'm not even going to bother. There is a guy that will sell you sorceries, but you have to have your intelligence up to a certain level or he won't even talk to you. I don't really remember what sorceries he sells, but you know, he's there if you want him. Let me drop this item. Oh yes, I just wanted to put away my shield. I'm gonna use one of these, because there is a summon that's actually very nice for this fight. And being that we already came through and lit most of the lights, I'm not worried about it. The torch. So Bradley of the Old Guard is another faithful user. In fact, he's got the same shield I do. He's got the Hide Knight Spear, but he's got really nice armor. This guy is very tanky, and he's pretty good as far as the summons go. Come here, Bradley. Come on. I'm like worried he's gonna walk off the edge or something. I have that problem with Lucatiel all the time. Come on, buddy. Get your ass over here. And up here we have the Flexale Sentry fight. This guy, once again, he's not a very hard boss. Especially if you let Bradley go in there and get aggro. Wow, that didn't do a whole lot. Granted, I haven't upgraded my shield at all. And that's all the uses we have. Isn't that annoying? Why the hell do we only get 3 uses of Lightning Spear? Oh shit, my controller's flipping out. Come on. If you get me killed, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh shit! Ah! It hurts! Get in there, Bradley. Bradley, what are you doing? He has only got 1 HP. Thank you. And now we got ourselves the Flex Seal Sentry Soul, which is another one I'm gonna just gobble up. Alright, I guess we'll make our way to the next bonfire and then we'll call it. We're right at 20 minutes. That was actually pretty excellent. I'm glad I decided to put the boss in the last one. Okay, so in the next episode we're going to be going through this whole area. Probably not the whole thing. It'll probably be a two-parter. This area is kind of large. And there's a whole lot of branching paths. This weapon kind of looks like a claymore, but shorter. Or maybe a bastard sword, but shorter. So we got ourselves an item here, and then I believe there's another item over here. No, I made that shit up. Okay. And right up here, one of these is gonna have a bonfire in it. There it is. Alright, well, that'll do it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna worry about doing the Lost Bastille. So, if you enjoyed, then feel free to like and subscribe. If you didn't, then don't. Either way it goes, though, have yourself a nice day.